Hi, so if you have any specific questions, you're more than welcome to choose one of the reading packages and donate for a paid reading. If you would like a free reading, you just need to like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. And when you click on the notification bell, make sure to select all notifications. And then the free readings are just general messages, whatever comes out in the cards or whatever message Spirit has for you through me. But yes, like I said, for any specific messages or any specific questions, I offer different reading packages in which you can ask a certain number of questions per reading. Okay. So I think I'm going to use the Lenormand deck for you, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. 1 second. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore it in the cards you tarot. Give me the answers clear and thorough. Disclose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High, and we ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Divine messages for Brian Oliver. Thank you, Spirit. What does Brian Oliver need to know? Okay. So, we have the woman and the lilies, the mountains and the stork, and we have the fox and the coffin. So give me a second to assess what your spread is talking about, okay? Okay. So I'm seeing that there's a female here involved in a certain situation. And it can be that, take it as it resonates, either you are not speaking to them or they are not speaking to you, or maybe not so much that you're not speaking, but more so you feel or they feel that the other person is not paying much mind to them or giving them much attention, or simply that, there is not much interaction or interest between you and this feminine or female at the moment. Which could have been something here. This could have been, let's see here. It could have been that there was some type of a connection, bond, whether physical or emotional, with this feminine or female, and suddenly the connection or the bond has kind of died down for whatever reason. I'm seeing that it's been difficult for you to be able to find it in your heart to connect with this person, or them finding it hard to connect with you. And I also see that it could be due to somebody's deceit, could be the end of a union or connection or bond or friendship between you and someone else, because let's see here, I'm seeing, it could be coming to an end because of somebody's deceit, and this connection may have ran its course. Let's see, are there any messages here from Spirit in regards to this situation? Now, I can't tell if this situation has already happened or is going to happen in the near future, but I want to get as much information for you as I can. So let me see, let me pull some clarifiers just to see, to look into this a little bit further, because I'm feeling called to do that for you. Okay, 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Fool. Okay. So it can be that it's heading towards the end of the road between you and somebody who you may have felt the need to defend yourself against, and you may have gotten into this connection feeling like you didn't have to be careful or walk on eggshells or watch your back or whatever, only to find out that it was somewhat a different outcome, or I want to say the opposite outcome, but I'm just going to go with a different outcome. It's just not what you expected in this connection, or the fact that this connection has run its course, or feels like it has. Again, this doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a friendship, it could be a family thing, it could be a coworker, it could be, or it can be romantic. Whatever the deal is, it's in general just a connection with another person. Most likely this is a feminine or a female. Yeah, this 10 of Swords in the reverse, definitely this connection it's at the end of the road for you and this person. This person served their purpose in your life and you in theirs. There was a lesson here to be learned, and whether or not you choose to take that lesson and apply it to things in your life in the future, this person no longer serves a purpose in your life, or vice versa. So that's what I see for Brian Wilbur. And you guys, if you don't mind, if you have time and are feeling particularly nice, or just honest, there is a a space for you to leave me a review on my community board. You can comment and do a 1 to 5 star rating, as well as a written review of your honest opinion of your reading or of me as a tarot reader, or your experience on this channel. I really appreciate it, although it's not necessary, but it would be very much appreciated. Okay, so I'm only going to do 1 or 2 more free readings, and then I'm going to just stick to paid readings. So feel free to enter the chat and let me know what's brought you by today, how I can help you today, or what type of guidance you need. I'm also going to be doing a mini pick-a-card reading regarding channeled messages from Spirit, or just like insight from Spirit and the universe. It's just going to be a mini reading, so if you feel called to stick around for that, you're more than welcome to. It'll be 3 cards to choose from, and just a quick little reading, a mini one. It won't take too much time at all, simply because these messages that I'm asking for are going to be very concise and brief, since I don't have too much time to go into specifics or too many details. But we'll see nonetheless, like, what the messages are, and I'm pretty sure that regardless, the messages that come through will be very profound or of help or guidance to you. So, since we do not have, at the moment, anyone on the paid list yet, I'm going to go ahead and begin the mini pick-a-card tarot reading regarding channeled messages and insight from Spirit. Okay, so here is pile 1. 2. And here we have pile 3. Okay, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So if you choose pile 1, the following are messages from Spirit to you for today, January 30th, 2025. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore new cards you throw. Give me the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High, and we ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot for group 1. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Strength, King of Cups, Temperance. All right. So I see somebody who is finally applying their knowledge of building financial abundance, saving, wise spending. They are now applying knowledge from the financial lessons that they've learned, and this is working to their advantage as they're seeing the improvement in their finances and their money compared to how it was in the recent past. I see that with this newfound knowledge or newfound, I keep hearing freedom. It comes with this newfound freedom that allows them to, I don't want to use the word splurge, but it allows them more room to express themselves through creative endeavors, which brings them to a place of peace and genuine contentment. Feeling financially secure or feeling more financially stable gives you a feeling of relief, peace, and this brings out a very creative side of you, one where you like to promote yourself, your feelings, your ideas, your beliefs, and you can express yourself creatively rather than how you were when you were not feeling financially secure, which was an energy that was of much lower vibrations. Definitely feeling the energy of wanting to keep to yourself, okay? Not the type of feeling you get when you feel broken, you don't want to go out because you can't spend money and have fun. That's the energy that I'm channeling here. Or I'm sorry, that was the past energy that I channeled, which no longer is how it's no longer on the frequency you're at right now. Your frequency has definitely risen. It's much more positive. It is more at peace, and I see that your thoughts are definitely more practical, level-headed, okay? Even in terms of temperance, or yes, temperance, exactly, in terms of your like anger, attitude, reactions, responses. Like this is more leveled. It is more fit to the situation rather than being irrational. So, and this just came flying out. We have Page of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Star in the reverse. So I'm seeing that there was, I'm not sure if this is past or current, but I'm sensing a lack of motivation here. There's a lack of motivation to get started on some sort of a project or some sort of idea, endeavor. It's hesitancy to begin on a specific journey, okay? Yeah, it seems like something gave you a change of heart and kind of crushed your spirits despite the change in your financial situation. We have somebody here who is wiser that may have offered you some sort of advice, guidance, consultation, and taught you, how to be better with your money. And to this person, you are thinking of going back to them for advice now on how to regain motivation after it's been lost. You can be very much in your head right now, allowing yourself to give into addictions or being codependent to something or someone. Okay, having toxic dynamics or unhealthy attachments that you're unwilling to release. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Empress. So right now, when you feel like things are kind of falling apart or coming together in one area of your life, yet still falling apart in another area of your life, Spirit is advising you to find balance in the feminine and masculine duality of man, so to speak, and to search or seek this balance in a mother figure, or possibly literally your own mother. This is where you will find the guidance, the words that you need to hear in order to move forward with perseverance and strength. And yes, Death in the reverse. And in order to continue on your journey rather than get stuck in a negative state of mind, okay? This mother figure or mother is going to help you get back into the groove of working again, doing what you love to do. I keep hearing the word hustling, and will teach you how to live life like more carefree, more childlike, and just I keep hearing also a pep in your step. Will teach you how to live life and have a pep in your step again. That definitely is not a phrase that I would normally use, so I know that that's Spirit or one of my guides coming through here to communicate that. But there is going to be somebody who will help you get through this confusing time, and with your money in better shape, or your financial situation in better shape. It's all coming together at the right time, in perfect timing, divine timing, and you're able to support your ideas with actions and whatever is needed in order to follow through with the plans or ideas that you have. Since you have more financial leeway or allowance for you to spend on the things that will help your dreams or your goals actually come to fruition. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 1. Okay. If you felt like you resonated or didn't, please feel free to go ahead and leave me a review on my community board. You can leave a 1 to 5 star rating as well as a written review on how you felt about your reading or me as a tarot reader in general, your experience on this channel, whether or not we got to interact, how that interaction went, you know, how you felt we connected, and so on and so forth. Whatever you feel needs to be written, you're more than welcome to be brutally honest. I encourage and appreciate constructive criticism and will always apply it in order to make this channel the best it can be for you guys. Okay, so on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, what are the messages here that we have from Spirit? What are the divine messages that are meant to come through from Spirit today? What is it that you need to know from Spirit today? Okay. Queen of Cups. Knight of Coins. Six of Swords. Death. And Nine of Coins. Okay. So give me a second to assess the spread here and see what this is, about. Queen of Cups and the Knight of Coins. So we have somebody here who is very eager or excited or has a very uplifting, positive, just a very like motivating, happy, joyful, cheerful, positive energy, okay? This is somebody I'm seeing that is going to be sent your way to uplift you during a tough time where you are in the process of transitioning and learning to practice self-love, okay? This is a process of healing, a time of transition where it's the end of one chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. The Spirit is sending somebody with the right type of energy that you need around you in the environment to help bring you back to a balanced space, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Yes, the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and Judgment. So I'm seeing here your higher power is very much in your scope of reach. Like you can communicate and reach your higher self if you simply allow yourself to see the signs from the universe, to get in tune with yourself, to allow yourself to believe and to delve or dive into a more esoteric energy or state of mind. Okay, your practices at this time may be more particularly more spiritual than usual. Okay, you can be really looking into faith, religion, a higher power, some sort of belief system. Okay, and with the Judgment card here, you're really trying to assess for yourself what it is that you believe in, what morals and standards and beliefs you have, and really also what comes. I'm hearing that to know yourself is to love yourself. So during this time of transition for you, where you are learning to process your emotions and to heal and love yourself, practicing self-love, as I said earlier. This is how you get to build comfortability with yourself again and learn to become independent. And through independence, you are learning to love yourself again. But if there's a lack of knowledge of oneself, if you don't truly know yourself, that is where we seem to drown in the feeling of self-loathing, or fall into dynamics of toxicity or codependency, or just unhealthy attachments. Okay, with the Page of Swords, you're learning to feel your emotions thoroughly, and just allow yourself to feel them, okay? Rather not feel them and react, not feel them and try to, feel the opposite, not try to heal yourself. Just simply feel them and sit in those feelings for a second. Become aware of them, become accustomed to them, like know what those feelings are. And then later, if we take it step by step, after you sit with those feelings, then you can begin to process how it is that you will get through those feelings or those emotions, and why you are feeling those emotions. But Spirit is saying you have to take things one step at a time. And by that, Spirit means one small, tiny step at a time, and that's okay if that is the pace that you need to go at. Because it's crucial that you go through this the right way and not rushed, or not for intentions that are not true to your goal, which is in this case to learn how to love yourself through healing and self-understanding, okay? Higher self-knowledge, connecting with your highest self. 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this may be a time of like detachment or unhealthy eating, unhealthy like sleeping patterns, unhealthy habits in general. It can be that you feel you are at war with everybody, or that you're having constant disunions or disagreements or arguments with other people, and you simply cannot seem to sit right with anyone, including yourself. You may feel like you have to constantly defend your stance or yourself in the presence of other people. And with the Wheel of Fortune turning, it can also be that you feel things are happening in a very karmic way, or that you're simply feeling strongly the cause and effect. How can I put this? You're feeling as though everything you've done wrong, you're suddenly starting to pay for now, or maybe vice versa, everything you've done right, now you feel it's time for you to receive that goodness back in the universe. And that might be why you are in this situation of disease, or of feeling uneasy, or in a complex state of mind, because you feel very as if things are not just or fair, and you're trying to find balance and fairness in the environment that you're in, through chaos, through different points of views and perspectives about you, including the perspective you have on yourself. How you feel and think about yourself has to be the most important one, and impacts your mood throughout the day or weeks or months the most. But this is something that you are going to have to come to realize, that the way things sit with you regarding how you feel about yourself is going to be the thing that impacts you the most, not what other people think or feel about you. Okay, and if you chose pile number 3, this is the message for you that is coming through. Okay, King of Swords, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, the Hanged Man in the reverse, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Devil. So give me a second to assess the meaning of this spread. Bear with me here. Okay, so this is a time where you are learning to be more decisive and make decisions very straightforward, and feeling like you want to be more in control of your outcomes, but you are learning to base your decisions or decision making more from your true emotions, what you feel within your heart or your gut, your intuition, rather than the opinion of others. With the High Priestess, this is about having higher self-knowledge, and the Hanged Man in the reverse is talking about how there needs to be some sort of a switch or change or more open-mindedness in regards to your perception of the environment around you, the people around you, situations around you. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, it's a time where you feel you need to do things on your own and release codependent connections you might have, or unhealthy attachments. You are learning to practice your independence, and this is very empowering for you. You may also be learning to release unhealthy habits, and it can be a challenge for you at this time to manifest. You may feel it's difficult for you to manifest at this time because you have such a high or such a strong will to achieve something specific that you may be too focused on one area when in reality the answer may be right in front of you. So Spirit is saying be open to reading. I keep hearing was also learn how to read the room, but keep open to reading the signs that are being put out by the universe and by your guides. Okay, King of Wands, this is allowing yourself to express yourself creatively and to act on your feelings, to follow your thoughts and feelings with some sort of an action or some sort of response that creates a change or a progression. Okay, this is not a time for you to sit and do nothing. It's not a time for you to reflect. It's a time for you to act. Okay, with the Eight of Cups, you are on a journey to find yourself right now, and you need to learn that this is not going to happen all by yourself. It is going to happen through learning to navigate connections you have with other people. As much as you want to do this on your own, it's going to be immersed in connections and unions or disunions with other people, and how you get through those connections will say everything. It will determine where you end up on your journey. Six of Swords. So you may be feeling like you need some extra guidance at this time. So again, when you feel that way, call out to your guides. Try to keep your mind and perceptions open to the messages that the universe can be dropping in for you, because there are messages. Eight of Pentacles, yes, there are messages, and you just need to work on how to keep yourself open, keep your senses open to receiving them. And we have the King of Cups. Yeah, and through this journey while you're on this path of self-discovery, you learn also how to, you learn what your purpose on this earth is in this lifetime, what you are truly passionate about, what your purpose is, and you find a love for something that you truly are passionate about through this journey of self-discovery, and it all just falls into place. Okay, that will be the reward or the lesson at the end of the road here. Temperance in the reverse. Something you will really need to work on and to manage is not being so defensive. Okay, work on your reactions. Learn to respond and not to react is what I keep hearing for you. We have also the Eight of Wands. Oops. You know what? I'm not going to take the Eight of Wands because it just fell on the floor, and I feel like that card should not be in the spread. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. And we have the Moon. So yes, this can be a time that is confusing, or you may be feeling very like the world around you is a mysterious or mystical place. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, it's nothing to fear. It's something to accept, something to embrace, and once you can learn to do that, only then will you be able to learn how to truly manifest. I'm also seeing with the Devil card here and the King of Cups, in order for you to receive the manifestations that you're putting into the universe, you need to be willing to make a sacrifice. You need to sacrifice something and make room for the thing you are trying to manifest. You can do this specifically by releasing something in your life that no longer serves you, or something that needs to be released because it is not there is no more place for it in your life, because it is unhealthy, it is toxic, it is negative. So only then, when you make room for it, will you be able to receive the manifestations that you're putting out into the universe. And that is what I see for you, number 3. Okay, you guys, so I hope that those messages were helpful and you were able to get some sort of guidance through it from Spirit and from me. And I hope you all enjoy your day. Have a good one.